Hi coaches, this is Deb and this is an emergency video for you because you guys are rocking it out and signing up new coaches like crazy. So this is the time, a great time to review coach placement. So I've told you about it before, I've done videos about it before, but today I'm going to use a visual aid. So, coach placement. Here is the way, when you are a brand new coach, your back office looks. When you go into your graphical genealogy view, you will see this. You see you at the top of your organization. And you're going to see a blue little dashed figure on one leg and a red dashed figure on the other leg. Notice you only have two legs. Right leg, left leg. Wherever your little red dashed figure is where the system is going to be putting your next coach. Now, you should always control where you put your next coach. That's my rule of thumb. I've been taught to always go in the back office and look and see where the red dashed figure is. And you control that. You control that. So what's going to happen is you're going to sign up coach number 1. So coach number 1 gets signed up. And coach number 1 is going to go right here because that's the red dashed figure. So coach number 1 then gets filled in. And notice, when you sign up a coach, it has a PS actually on top of it. And the PS stands for personally sponsored. So that is your personally sponsored coach. You now have one coach. To go Emerald, you know that you need to have 2 coaches. And you need to have one coach on one leg and one coach on the other leg. Now, so now you've signed up a coach. So the system is going to say where the next coach is going to go. And maybe the system says, I'm going to place that next coach right there. Now, you're trying to go Emerald. Is that where you want that next coach to go? I don't think so, because if you put that coach under this coach, you're not going to be Emerald because you need 2. You need 1 on each leg. So, you control it. What you want to do is you want to say, you take your little mouse, your little cursor, and you click right here. You click right here on the little blue dash. And you know what happens when you click on the blue dash? It becomes red. So now you have this scenario. And so the system says, oh, when she signs up that next coach, I'm going to put that coach right there. And that's where you want them. Now, while you are deciding where you want your next coach to go, you may see something like this happen. You may see a coach appear right there. But the coach doesn't say PS on it. It's just a coach. And you're thinking to yourself, well, that coach is in the spot that I need my coach to be in. What am I going to do? This coach here has no bearing on your ability to go Emerald. This coach is not taking the spot of your potential Emerald coach. What you're going to do when you see this happen is you're going to go and take your little cursor, your little mouse, and you're going to click on the spot underneath that coach because you still need a PS on this leg. You still need the PS over here. So when you sign up, so now you're situated correctly. Do not be confused and think, oh, well, I have 2 coaches now. I have 1 on each side, so I'm good to go. I'm Emerald, right? No, you're not Emerald, because this is not a PS coach. This is not a PS coach. Non-PS coaches have no bearing on your rank. They have no bearing on rank advancement ever. So when you sign up coach number 2, because you just now have 1 coach, you're going to you've already selected that you want them to go here because you made this little outline here red. When you sign up that coach, now you're Emerald. Look, now you're Emerald. Yay, you're Emerald because you have a PS coach over here and a PS coach over there. Who's this guy right here? This is a coach of somebody up here that you can't even see. Somebody up here. It could be me, it could be somebody else. But now you're Emerald. And what do you do after you sign up this coach? Because the system is going to say something like this, or it may have them over there, but you have to decide, where do I want the next one to go? You may decide, well, I have a PS and a PS, and I have 2 coaches over here. You know, maybe I want the next one to go over here. So now you're going to click over here and turn that one red, and this one then turns blue. So keep in mind, you only have, right now, you have 2 places to put coaches. You can put them under this leg or that leg. So this is how you place your coaches. So the lesson we've learned is, wherever the little red outline figure is where the system's going to put the coach. It's your responsibility to make sure before you sign up a coach that you are aware of where that coach is going to go. If you don't like where they're going, then you take your mouse and you click on the other side and you say, I'm going to put them over there instead. And the lesson number 2 is, this coach here, he or she is a great part of your team. They're a part of your team volume. But they are not your personally sponsored coach, so they do not have anything to do with you going Emerald. When you're trying to go Emerald or Diamond, you have to focus on these PS coaches, personally sponsored coaches. You have to make sure that you have, for Emerald, 1 on each side. And when you want to go Diamond, you have to have 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. 4 PSs. Now you may end up having, you could have 10 coaches over here, and there could be 6 of them could be these guys here that other coaches above you have placed in the organization, which is really cool, but it's not going to get you to Diamond, okay? So I hope that the visual aids have helped. If not, ask your questions. This is so important because you only have 72 hours after you have signed on a coach to change where they are placed. And you have to do that in writing to Coach Relations. And it's just a little bit of an inconvenient thing to have to do. You know, so let's do it right the first time. Let's place the coaches where you want them the first time, and you are good to go. And that's all I have to say tonight. I'm looking a little tired because I've been shopping all day. So I hope that was helpful. Talk to you guys later.